Hello, everyone. It's the Scarlet Primal again, and today we are doing a bit different from the Fatal Frame. I'm gonna go right into it. This is Stone Shard. It is uh, a kind of an isometric esque RPG. At least that's how I would describe it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I've actually played this a good little bit already. It recently had a pretty major update, honestly. So I thought it would be good to go ahead and start over. Let's see, not the prologue. I'm not good enough to do perma death. I'd probably die in the first dungeon. We're gonna go ahead and go into adventure. This is the story mode.
So here I am. The caravan is gone. My leg is crippled. Half my men are dead, and the other half are deserters and traitors. The host be praised. At least I've got the stone shard.
So for some quick context for those who don't know, he is the one you play in the prologue. Actually, it's meant to be a tutorial. So you go through. He was captured by some, I guess, priests. You go through, learn the mechanics of the game, and then you fight a boss and find a relic called Stone Shard. Uh, so yeah, let's go ahead and go along.
If I knew I had to deal with an entire cult of devil knows what, I'd think thrice before getting into the whole mess. I'm too old for an adventure like this. Ah, if only I could have a good talk with Gwinnell right now. I'd ask him what the hell is going on. I've been doing this for 30 years, but I've never found myself in such a tough spot. I need to get back to Bryn. I'm not up to going there by myself, so that's why I sent for you. Do you remember how I helped you out back then? Well, time to return the favor. Damn, it's been so long. Tell me, what have you been up to?
All right, and here we go. This is how we can actually choose our your character. Oh, looks like they did add some new stuff. Okay, so um, these are our classes. Things let's see. So I usually go with Derwin because I prefer to use ranged and stuff like that in this game. It just makes it feel a bit better. Um, I think I might do something different for this run though. Let's do Arna. Let me look at her unique traits. So when enemies are within vision, increases the rate. Oh, each enemy within vision increases the rate of heroism, optimism, and second wind activation by 20%. Increases the duration of positive psyche stats by 100%, and improves their effects by 40%. While affected by second wind, with a 50% chance allows the character to avoid death an unlimited number of times. Ooh. Killing dangerous enemies grants additional experience depending on the character's level. Ooh. That's kind of tanky. I like that. And then obviously this is their backstory. Um yeah, I think I'm gonna go for
Is that
Arna.
so? Interesting. Anyway, enough pleasantries. It's time to get to work. So here's the deal. I can't walk to Bryn with my leg like this. So unless you plan to carry me, we need a cart. We need horses. We're in luck, though. While you were away, I had a talk with the village elder. We came to an agreement. We'll do a couple of tasks for them, and they'll give us a cart and 2 horses. Don't worry about the job. It's nothing special. I don't think you need my advice on how to deal with brigands or the undead. The Elder will give you the details. You should go see him right away. No time to waste. Ah, I almost forgot. Here's a map of the area. You need it more than I do.
I feel like that one was just a bit louder.
You can
Alrighty.
also ask the innkeeper about local events. He is a talkative kind. I'm sure he'll answer any of your questions. Off you go then. Good Good luck.
All right, and there we go. As you can see, kind of turn-based. The save system. We can only save in these kinds of areas. So basically, whenever we rest. So if we sleep in like a bedroll or something like that, that's gonna save the game. When we die, I'm not gonna say if we die because I'll probably die a few times in this playthrough. But when you die, you go back to your last save. So it is good to always save after a quest, before a quest, when you've gotten prepared, so you don't have to do it all again. Yeah, let's go ahead and we got abilities. Let's see. So that's bleed, keeping distance. First let me see what I got. So we got the basic sword, a buckler. Like that, okay. Got some decent stuff. We can go ahead and use this. Gives us a map of the area. Looks like we already got 2 points of interest. Got the mill. Got the roadside tower. Last time the tower was over here, mill was over here. And that was like all the way over here. So yeah, this game does have some replayability. The map is randomly generated each time. So let's see. It's the brewery. On Farmstead. Okay. So I run the map. No longer need it. First things first I'm gonna do is I always like to buy an extra water skin and an extra bread in the beginning. That way I have some food and water, because you do need to keep those stats up because they can very negatively affect you. That's a tool for unlocking doors. Alrighty. Alright, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna talk to him. It's good to talk to him to get some basic stuff going. Alright, and then there we go. So we've already talked to him, gotten everything we could. There's a few things you always want to do in the beginning of a playthrough. You always want to talk to this guy. Yep. So now if we ever find some brandy, we can bring it to him for some free stuff. Oh, I forgot to go ahead and do this. I feel like keeping distance would be a good ability because it allows us to... I'll show you, once we get in combat I can show you, but allows you to back out. Oh, okay, hold on. And then now we got that. We're gonna do some survival. We're gonna make a halt. Now hunting is gonna be a bit more difficult in this one, because I don't have a bow. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and talk to him. Interesting. Alright, now he wants us to bring spearmint, fleavort, and argamony. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Now we are a little on... Oh, I should go side because you're gonna find... You're gonna find that kind of stuff a lot easier. You can also hold Alt to have everything pop up, like typically like a Diablo-esque kind of game. So first thing we're gonna do is do these little mini quests first before anything else. That way we can not have to worry about things. Also, good to collect those to keep things up. So, rhubarb. I find spearmint is typically the one that I have issues with. Litnals are good for food to start off with. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do these little mini quests first before we actually try and head off for the main dungeon quests, because those can be a little difficult, and I'd like experiment, the hardest one done for me. Though I'd like to get these done beforehand, so that way I get a little extra gold and repair if I need to. Spearmint. Okay, spearmint galore. Think I'm probably gonna look for these and get back to y'all when I find them. If anything interesting happens, of course, then I will definitely come back and let y'all know. Oh, actually, look at that. Here we go. Already found everything. Spearmint, Argamanian, Fleawort. Let's go ahead and head back. Alright, now we are back to the guy. We can go ahead and turn in the task, get some extra healing for free. We can also sell this extra stuff. I'd like to keep the extra healing, even though I'm probably not gonna use it for some time. Smoking mix is insanely good. It's basically cannabis and stuff, so I'd say it's a good buy, so you can make it, because stress and all that in this game is something you need to manage pretty well. I think I can sell the fruit. No, but it is good to buy a little extra of that. Ooh, I don't want to throw it. Here we go, and then we can talk to this guy for an extra quest while we do one of the things. Let's see. So it's good to talk to a lot of the NPCs, as they will actually reveal points of interest for you. That way, you can kind of go around with them and clear them out eventually and stuff like that to get maybe some loot or just some XP. We can do some work for him. He's just gonna ask for a couple swords, just some junk swords. Three would be fine. So we can do that while we're doing a quest. Can actually go in here. We're gonna choose a two-handed sword. Here we go. So this is 17. This is 19. So it's not really that good, in my opinion, at least compared to what you got, especially since you have a shield to go along with it. But it's nice to have, so you can also inspect this to learn that, and then we can drop it because can't really sell it back. It's good to have this for immunity change, because immunity is really good. We open this over here. Immunity affects stuff like intoxication and various things like that. We're gonna go up here. We can talk to this guy. All right, now this is what we're gonna have to worry about, is some bandits and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look here. What should we expect? What's the reward? 402. That's not that bad. We have 3 days. Fourth outskirts. Who's in charge? Escaped convict. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. So it said fort. All right, so it's actually going to be over here. So it's not too bad. I think so. One thing we can do is you can actually lower the time you have from 3 days to 1, and it'll double the reward, or somewhere around that. I'm not sure exactly double. But doing that will actually put us in a pretty good position if we could do that. Okay, so I don't really think that's worth it. That's only like 70 more. What was that? So we're just gonna accept the quest. Also, where you turn in the quest does matter. I'll get more into that in a bit, but let's see what we got. So we got food, we got water. I'm probably gonna sell this back to the guy, back to this guy for a little extra gold. There we go. And then we are able to repair. It'd be really good to just go ahead and use that money to repair that, because that is our main defense right there. And that's really about it. We got some food, got healing, got some injury repair. I think we are good to go. We can also talk to this guy. And he sells mostly stuff for hunting. I don't know if I'll be using him too much, but we will see. Where's the mill? Because I do know there is a quest to find the key for a mill, but we can do that a bit later. But let's just go ahead right into it. Some of these might be pretty good to grab as well. This is good for injury treatment and healing efficiency, so not a bad idea to grab a little bit of flea wart. Oh, there's some hemp. I gotta remember that. Don't want to fill up my inventory too much before I get over there. Oh, crap, that scared me. Oh, okay. We're just gonna go ahead and let the poison take its course. We're gonna hit R to rest. So resting is good. It is going to make it to where basically you're kind of a sitting duck, but it's good if there's nothing around. Good so you can heal rapidly, as you can see. If you're wondering why my max HP is kind of going up and down, that is actually the injury system. As you take damage, you'll get injured, and it'll reduce your max HP. Over time, that will increase. So that is... I should have kept that actually. Oh well. I was gonna see if I could sell the snake skin. All right. Just eating stuff as I go along to prevent hunger from setting in. So while we're kind of let them come to me. Here, that's one. As you see, it's kind of turn-based. All right, there we go. Okay. So as I was saying, immediately got attacked as I was trying to start a conversation. So yeah, this is gonna be the other series I do alongside Fatal Frame for now. I just thought it'd be kind of fun. It was either this or Quasimorph. I had mentioned Quasimorph last time. I just felt like this one would be good because I'm pretty sure this one's actually pretty close to becoming the full release. This is still a 0.9.8. If I'm correct. I'll have to double check that. But now we have to get serious, very serious. We are at the quest location. And those dogs were not a good representation of combat, honestly, in my opinion. They can be dangerous, yes, but these, ooh, they are people much more dangerous. What the heck is this fort at? Oh, it's below us. Okay. Oh, here we are. Found it. So if I'm correct, I think there's like 2 or 3 people here out up front. We're gonna try and there we go. Okay. So we got him. Let me check this lumberjack axe. I don't know if that'd be. Ooh, that's only half durability. It's quite good. Am I proficient in? Does it tell me? Let's see. No. Oh man, I should have taken a better look at that. All right. Anyway, we will see. Actually, hold on. Oh no. Okay. No, we're not. Okay. It would have been nice, but I'm gonna throw that out here for now. It'll stay, so I don't need to worry about it too much. We can go ahead and loot some of this stuff. The rope might be good, so I'll take that. We can go ahead and loot parts. Spool thread, nails. Those are pretty good things. Good cells. We got an onion. Situational morale. I mean, if I ate a raw onion, I think my morale would drop too. But let's go ahead and eat these. Okay, so how it is you come to a location and there will be a dungeon. Now these dungeons do have tiers to them. This is a tier 1 dungeon, so it's not the most dangerous, but we do need to stay on our toes. We are only level 1. So let's go ahead and hop in. We do need to keep an eye out. We can destroy boxes and stuff to find things. Ooh, a fig. That's not bad. So what I'm doing is I'm using this to examine surroundings. It is good so you can find secret passages, traps. It is an insanely powerful tool that you need to use if you want to survive. Alright, so now that we've done this, now we can do this. Get the free attack. Take him out. He's gonna get a free attack on us. Alright, now we can do this, get a free attack. Okay, now we got a storage key. That's insane. We can grab this homemade sword as well. So that's one of 3 swords we needed for the blacksmith quest. It doesn't matter about the durability. You just want 3 cruddy swords. That's actually not too bad compared to mine. Dang. Okay. I remember last playthrough I tried. When I was just playing on my own. I had actually played the ranger and went like kind of a rogue kind of thing. That was pretty good. Ooh, herbal extract. That's some more healing. Oh. Alright, so we used one of the keys. We're gonna go ahead and eat that. This is good for pain. We're not too bad on pain right now. The fig will reverse that onion's uh morale drop. It's always good to break these things in case you might be able to find some decent stuff. We can go ahead and pick this. Oh, that's a fail. That's a fail. That is an open. Sick. Okay. And since we didn't fail that last one, we still have the lockpicking tools. Oh. Oh, I don't want to attack it. Anything decent? No, I probably broke the stuff in that chest, to be fair. Oh well. Nothing good. Ooh, two-handed swords. Ooh, okay, hold on. That's good. Not only to go ahead and read. That's XP, and a good XP too, because that just leveled us up. Okay, so this is going to increase block power, damage, unarmed damage. Okay, this is going to increase damage as well as like counter and stuff like that. Perception is just kind of like accuracy and stuff like that. And then this is going to be like max energy. Willpower is obviously going to be like morale and stuff like that. Okay, so, oh wow, okay, immunity has dropped. Not sure why, since I've been eating a ton of fruit. We're gonna go ahead and just up strength, get that up to a 12. We're gonna go to swords, see what we got here. I think Blade Mains would be good because that's gonna give us a bleed chance, and bleed can be pretty powerful, I tell you. As well as giving us some extra damage and some crit. So can't say no, especially since we're already in the dungeon, you know. Let's see if we can nope, break that. Got a tomato. We're gonna go ahead and eat that so we can start working on getting that immunity back up. Alright, so since we are bleeding, that is bad. We're gonna go ahead and use this. We're gonna go ahead and use that, stop one of the bleeding. Okay, whew, okay. There's still some there, but we can go ahead and heal, get rid of the bleed. We're gonna go ahead and use one of these, heal up as soon as possible. Get some of the lowest ones. We have plenty of healing right now, so I don't mind using a bit much of it. Gonna do the last one. Okay. All right. So what? Go and tag. The spear, but I'm looking for swords. Crown, storage key, fang pendant. Okay, so stuff like this can be good. This is crit chance. I'd say that's a pretty good grade right there. Roasted seaweed meat, that's food. How are we doing on food? Hunger's low. Okay. We're gonna keep that there in case I get hungrier. Oh, there's a trap right there. We can avoid that. metaphorical trunk that can be sold. Nothing there. Oh, we got shield houses compared to ours. Block chance is much higher. But the fish shield does give us counter chance. That's basically when they try to hit us, we have a chance to hit them back when it's not our turn, kind of thing. Does have better block power recovery. But it does reduce our energy. I think I will stick with the fish shield for now. We can find better shields to buy anyway. Let them come to us. There we go, got a free hit. Bam, there we go. There's a guy up here. He's gonna get a free hit. We're gonna move back, get a free hit. There we go, okay. So we've taken him out. I'm gonna grab those nails, those are a good sell. Okay, so here we are. This is one of the things you need to take care of is pain. This is going, the higher it is, the worse it can be. But for now, this is affecting our morale. That's increasing our fumbles, which means we just fail the attack. So what we're gonna do is we can actually go ahead and use this thermal extract, and that is going to immediately get rid of that pain for us. Barb. Go. Might as well eat that. Oh, we got a little bit here. So being overstuffed isn't the worst. It can give you some good buffs depending on the situation. Don't want to be too overstuffed in here because that's going to affect our dodge chance. Glad I dodged that trap because that was horrible. A bottle of oil, that's good. If I had fire, that'd be insane. Steel fragments, those are actually really good because that can be used to repair metal armor. So once this dips down a little bit more, you can go ahead and use this to repair it. This is obviously good if it's covered in oil. If I had fire, that'd be insane. Another trap there. Go ahead and get a free hit. We're gonna take this slow because there's a few of them. Get a free hit. Oh man, this character is so good in a fight. My other character, I had to like really damage them with the bow. Okay, oh, life drain. Okay, hold up. Okay, so killing enemies is just really good. This character, holy crap. Okay, reinforced club. That might be a good weapon. At least just good for armored enemies. So I'll take that. We're gonna go ahead and move this over here. There we go. Go up here now. I'm looking for that other storage key because that's gonna. Oh, okay. Hold on. Alright, we've disarmed it. That is some free XP. Ooh, got some radishes. Beets. We're gonna go ahead and eat that. Vomit. Oh crap. So being overstuffed is not bad, but if you eat while overstuffed, that is going to be bad. And that is bad because that. Oh, actually, didn't affect us too bad. We're gonna go ahead and drink some water. Ooh. Gold. bookcase. Tongs. That's a good sell right there. Let's see if we can disarm this, get some free XP. Heck yeah. I don't think these are too bad. Yeah, these are just... There we go. Got some free XP out of that. There's another door down here. Oh crap, I didn't mean to open it. Gosh darn it, okay. Okay, there we go, okay. So we definitely want this. Ooh, this is where the inventory management comes in. Okay, so we got 2 swords. Honestly, we might just drop the club. We can get something better later. What does this pendant do? Just the same? Yeah, okay. It might be good to sell though, so I might keep it. Ooh, okay, I do have space for another sword. Dark ale. We got some salted drumstick. We'll go ahead and eat that. Gaming dice, that's money. Dark ale. Now this is good because of a few different things. We're gonna keep that. If anything, we can at least sell it. Now we really gotta figure out what we're gonna get rid of. I'm gonna eat the lentils actually. That'll free up a little bit. Oh well, we'll figure it out when we get there. Go ahead. Ooh, rope's good. Know what? Now, drunkenness is going to be, it's going to reduce our accuracy, but it does have some good things, such as hitting harder, not getting hit as hard. It is going to actually increase our dodge chance. That sounds like some Drunken Fist stuff there. And there's a sword key. Now, ooh, okay, now that is something I should have taken into account. I should have bought more bandages. That's on me. Thankfully, we do have that. So that's good, that's good. We're able to stop the bleeding. We're gonna heal ourselves one more. Ooh. I'm feeling like the it's looking like the Doom animation when you get low on health. Ooh. Oh no, we're gonna back away for now. We're gonna take some time, we're gonna heal. We're gonna go ahead and shut these doors. And we're just gonna take some time and heal. Because that is the boss of this place. Good loot, of course, but not have... So we're gonna go ahead and heal up, at least get our max health back up. You see? Plants are good. Okay, and that's actually not a bad thing either to have used all that, because that also frees up a ton of space. Definitely want to keep the book. We don't need it anymore, but it is an incredibly good item to sell. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move that over there since... Okay. We're gonna rest a little bit longer. I want to at least get back up to 90 HP. All right, here we are. Okay, so we're at 90 HP. Big bad's in here. Check for traps. I'm gonna check in here. Got some extra gold. How are we looking on hunger and thirst? We're gonna go ahead and get that taken care of right away. Here we go. We're gonna look around. Okay, nothing here. We're gonna get our free hit. Oh, crit. And taken down. There we go. He's given us a purse. We're gonna go ahead and open this, and we're going to put some here. It is good to keep an extra purse on us, though, for the fact that we can actually put things in here. This will actually, at least valuable stuff. So that's good. That'll help out with some space. Let's take a look at these daggers, actually. Commoner dagger. Commoner's dagger's good. We'll keep that, sell it. But there we go. That is pretty much this place taken care of. So we're just gonna go around, look for maybe some extra traps to disarm for some extra HP. Some extra materials, of course. That's gonna be nice. Just for like selling. We're probably gonna have to pick something up as well, so we'll have to see. Can I put this in there? I cannot. Okay. We got rag. Nothing on there. Plate. Don't need a plate. Okay, so we've gotten everything out of here. Now we can go ahead and run over. Oh, they're still over here. I think our character deserves a drink after that. Oh well. Decent. Iron ingot, that's pretty good. Crap, okay. So I want to keep the oil, I want to keep the rope. Honestly, we can sell the charcoal. There's ways to get that. The rag. It'd be good if I needed to make bandages, but I think we'll be fine. We'll need salt. Open the door. And there we go. We got a gold plate, claw trap, 2 racks, a barrel. Okay, let's go ahead and search this. Okay, nothing good there. Nothing good there. Okay. So, how big? Oh, that is massive. Oh, Lord. Okay. There we go. We got the space now. There we go. Now we just go back and claim the reward. Now, there are a couple different ways to turn in quests. Once we step out, there we can turn it in here, and this gives us more reputation, if I'm correct. We turn it in here, and this is kind of just like the basic stuff. And I think we can also turn it in at the mill, and the mill gives a bit more money. Money's not an issue. As you saw, we just got a gold plate that it's around 500 gold to be sold. So first things first, we're just gonna go turn it in standard. Get this taken care of, and then we'll figure out what to do next. We can either do another quest, which honestly might not be a bad idea. I want to keep y'all engaged. Do need to stay safe on these roads because bandits do spawn on them. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. I will meet y'all back at the quest giver. Alrighty, I am back, y'all. So we're not at the quest giver yet. I just figured before we go there, actually, I might as well go ahead and sell some stuff. Now there are a few places to sell. Their meat, their veggies, their fruits. He's kind of like an all-rounder kind of thing. He's just have things. But now we can kind of sell some things. I want to sell the... I think it'd be better to sell the blacksmith stuff to the blacksmith, I think. Yeah, that gives a little bit more. Not a massive amount more, but obviously sell anything decent to him. Gotta figure out. So he's 228. I mean 288. How much is he gonna take it for? 273. A copper ring might be good to buy. Ooh, that's actually really good. You know, I might go for an axe route because if you go based on historical reason, axes would be better just because they kind of chop into it rather than a sword. It'd be better against armor. As you can see, this does say it has better armor, better body part damage, which means I wound more. Better crits. I don't have any block chance with it, which is a little bad because block power is really decent. But oh man, I should have looked at this guy first. I was already kind of going in for swords. You know what? I think I'll take the axe. That's just really good. These are just identification scrolls. We don't have anything we need to worry about. Humble chance, not bad. Here's smoking mix I was talking about earlier. As you can see, is good for resisting pain, losing pain. It does intoxicate you. It does make your cooldowns a little bit longer, but it is incredibly good for pain. Ooh, a crafting kit, pretty good too, but don't need to worry about crafting right now. This is good for I actually don't know what it's good for. Okay, bloodletting. That's what it. Duh, it's called the bloodletting lancet. Duh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy the axe. That's just a really good weapon. Oh man, I really should have. Oh, I don't even have. Well, I think it's good if we get a. I think it'd be good if we get a axe book later. That's just a really good axe. Probably a bad thing to buy right now, but whatever. We'll go ahead and sell the plate to him. That's just a ton of gold right there. Now in one of the more recent updates, they did add caves. Caves were in here before, but you couldn't go in them. Now you can, so it would be good to get a pickaxe for later. But for now, I am going to. Caltrops are also really good. I'll buy some caltrops. I've never actually used trapped in this game. I think it'd be a good idea to start learning. And a crowbar is just insanely good. Don't have the space though. Well, let's go ahead and turn on our quest. Get the gold. That'll also open us up to more possibilities of buying things. Maybe some better armor. About my contract, I am done with the contract. And there you go. Oh yeah, and now we get a pouch back as well. We can go ahead and merge. There we go. Honestly, just because all we're carrying, we're gonna toss that for now. But there we go. That is that quest done. And where is it? Here we are, reputation. So as we complete quests, we do get some reputation. This guy gives us a bit more. As we get better reputation, we get allows advanced payments. We obviously get some better stuff, better contracts. We do get a wider selection of things as well. So this goes up. We can buy tier 1, tier 2, even tier 3 things. And obviously, the next thing we get is we're going to actually get lower costs. So that is awesome. Let's see here. All right, there we go. Now we go to the brewery later, but now we can also look for here. So here we are. So we have Restless Crypt. That's like undead with ghouls and stuff like that. They can be pretty dangerous, but this is a tier 1 quest, so it's not too bad. The second one's going to be like cultists and stuff. They are definitely dangerous. Still low tier 1 quest though, not too bad. We'll go ahead and take the quest. We don't need to worry about anything about that. We'll just take the quest. And now that we actually have some money to work with as well, and space, that's the best part, is space. We're gonna go ahead and go back over to him. And since we are going to a crypt, this is one of the best things ever, a crowbar. It's gonna help us disarm traps. It's gonna help us disarm or open up crypts and stuff like that. It is just an all-around 100% needed tool. So make sure you never go into a crypt without it, because that you are losing out on a money there. Don't plan on going to a cave right now, because caves are pretty dangerous, as from what I saw. I wonder, can I cheat the system a little bit here? Is it worth it? It's worth it, at least to check. So now that we got that, finish the task. Here we go. Oh, and we got our money back. And that gives us some reputation with Osbrook as well. Not a massive amount, but hey, it gets us a little bit of cash as well. And then now I just need to figure out where I can sell this stuff to. I know I can go down here to sell the thread. So this is the tailor shop. He has a quest to kill bears. I'm not gonna do that because bears are dangerous. Howl's the same. This hood is much better. It is a pretty big cost-effective thing, though. This cape is also much better. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's get some upgrades going. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. There we go. What about boots? Boots are going to be a pretty big investment as well. But honestly, I'm completely fine with it. Getting some upgrades as fast as possible is definitely something you want to look into. The shield, I think we can maybe find a shield at the blacksmith. I didn't check. But gloves. These are good for accuracy. These are just good for physical resistance. But honestly, I think I might go for the leather bracers. And there we go. And then this is just going to be good block chance as well, so might as well. And there we go. Now we're pretty set up to fight that crypt. That's going to be a ton of resistance. Ooh, this was a good idea. I feel like this was the play. This was a good play. Now we just gotta figure out where to sell this stuff. I don't think I can sell it right now. I know there's a fair that comes in this town every now and then, so it might be good to wait till then to sell that stuff. We're gonna go ahead and drink. We're gonna go ahead and collect water, refill our water skin. Free water. I think we could sell the oil to him, actually. Nope, but we can sell the mead. That's a little extra gold. We are going to buy some extra bread. It takes forever for this stuff to spoil, so it's just good to take. It'd be also good to find litinals, but I mean, if we really wanted to, I have seen something. Oh, we gotta actually go. I actually gotta go buy a room. So it costs money to save. Hopefully we have enough. I didn't even think about that. Let's go ahead. We're just gonna buy for 1 day. And there we go. So we've bought the room. Now we can go save. And that's gonna keep our progress that we've made till now. We also get a chest, so we can go ahead and drop this stuff off. There we go. Fresh inventory. We're gonna go ahead and save. We're just gonna sleep till the next day. We're well rested. How we look on hunger? Ooh, hunger and thirst are bad. So we're gonna do that. Do one of those, and we're actually gonna go ahead and head on to the crypt. The crypt is down here. Not too bad. We can even pass by the Woodsman Inn. It might be good to go through the inn as well, honestly. And there is another thing we can do. There is a caravan we can find along the road somewhere. That would be good to find, as it gives us some extra rep with Osbrook. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about it. Okay, good. Eesh. Okay, so this might be dangerous. I didn't even think about it. We used all our healing. No, it's fine. It's fine. Now, the crypt is good for a multitude of reasons. In my opinion, I make the most money out of everywhere at the crypts. There we go. Oh, we've leveled up. Let's go ahead and before we can do anything, we do need to invest points in the strength to upgrade anything. But cleaving strike is just going to be a good ability we can use. I think we're gonna, and to get this, we have to either get level 10 or invest points into perception, vitality, or strength. We're gonna go ahead and up our vitality because once we hit 15 on that, we're gonna get some extra HP block power. We're gonna go ahead and search these tombs real fast. Anything decent? No. Oh, I should have bought a shovel. Oh well. Ooh, ancient coin, those are just good for money. At least so far that I know of. Alright, let's not waste any time. Keep you engaged. I'm gonna go ahead and go right in. We gotta be careful. Hidden pressure plate. I didn't see where it discovered it. There it is. Piece of leathers. That's not bad. Just bones. We're just gonna disarm that, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Okay, here. Okay, there we go. Whew. The thing about ghouls and stuff like that, or at least zombies, the undead, is every time you quote unquote kill them, they have a chance to regain health, but at a reduced amount. They lose like a limb, stuff like that, and eventually they just croak. So you gotta be careful about that. We want to take our time in the crypts. Oh, there's another trap. We're gonna go ahead and disarm this. We can use our crowbar 10 times. There we go. And crowbar is insanely good for that as well, to just open these up so you have a chance to get more loot. Silver clasp, treasure item. We can actually throw a lot of this stuff into our bag as well. This is just good for leather armor stuff. We're doing pretty good on durability right now. gold nugget. Ooh, unidentified boots. Okay, so they're probably not going to be better than ours, but they can be identified for cheap. Sold. Oh, another zombie. There we go. As long as we take our time, this place isn't that bad. Most of the time, the zombies don't really have all that high damage. But, like I said, they can, if we're unlucky, they can last through a lot of punishment, so you gotta be careful. Wow, there's nothing in here. And there we go. Okay. Oh, that might be some money, though. That's a blue enchantment. We're gonna go ahead and disarm this, as that's just some free XP. How's that crowbar looking? Got 4 more uses out of it. I think I'm gonna save those for more doors. We're gonna back up, get a free hit. That's the Necromancer. We're gonna rush him down. There we go, and the cult leader is down. Okay, whew. That got a little scary there. I wasn't expecting him to pop up to join the fight, but we have done the quest. The quest is completed. Now we can take our time. Search, loot. Okay, more leather. That'd be good for just doing some free repairs. Getting some crits on these things. I wish I would have gotten crits on the enemies. Decent, okay. Now these are the places you really want. When you find the boss, there's typically going to be something good. Oh my god, look at all that. That is some good money. Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen that before. They did add new items and stuff like that, so I think we just found one of them. Okay, so we looted everything over here. Let's go ahead and run over here. Okay. You want to collect ancient coins and stuff like that? That's a lot of money. Oh my lord, okay. You're finding lots of money here, honestly. Not as much stuff as the other place, but the stuff. Oh. Man, making this channel has made me realize I am a lot more awkward than I originally thought I was. I honestly just wanted to have a lot of fun and kind of make find myself a community. Honestly, that's why I made this channel, just to have fun and show how awkward I can be. But I think I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm playing games that I usually just play alone. And now I can share it with other people. So anyway, let's head back, and I will meet you back at the town. Alrighty, we are back in town. I took a bit of a quick route. I just went up here along the side. Typically along the side of tiles is going to be very safe, so I just ran straight up and over. So that saved me a lot of time getting back here. Okay, so it is currently later in the day, so people are gone at the moment, but we can still turn in our quest. Or not. Okay, so, well, okay, that's fine. We didn't take the 1 day marker, so I think we're completely fine. We can go ahead and just go ahead. Ooh, do we actually have any gold? Okay, we have enough. We can go ahead and rent the room again for 1 day. And just gonna dip. I think I'm gonna save the valuable stuff. I think I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, open this. Move all this into the chest. Actually, I'll keep that on me. I'll sell those. Since it's all decent stuff, I can at least sell them, or if they're decent, I might keep them. I just know this precise felling axe is insanely good. At least for now. Obviously, we can find better stuff. It is only a tier 1 after all. But now we've done that, we can also repair our crowbar. We did use it quite a bit there. We can repair it in the morn. After we turn in the quest and stuff. Let's go ahead and actually repair some of our stuff, so we don't have to worry about paying for it. And there we go. That is some free repairs. Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and sleep till, let's say 5, because it seems like 8 really kind of pushed us past. Hungry. We're gonna eat our bread, drink some water, and I think we'll leave it off there. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you like this. I like the game a lot. Games like these just always scratch an itch for me. So if you like it, let me know, and we'll continue on with the series. If you don't, then we'll find something else. I have plenty of options to choose from. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun playing, a lot of fun talking. Obviously Thursdays are still going to be Fatal Frame. I think I will say it in Thursday's video as well. But I think what I am going to do is I'm gonna kind of tone down on the reading in that. I noticed that I felt like a lot of that episode was reading. So to save time and be able to get a little further each episode, I'm gonna cut back on reading all the text in that game. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.